How are all you lovely people doing today? My name is John, and as I'm sure many of you guys know, the Call of Duty Ghost season is coming to an end and Extinction is wrapping up, although I do not think this will be the last we've seen of Extinction. Extinction was fairly successful and well received, and I imagine there will be more Extinction maps to come in the next Infinity Ward Call of Duty game, which for now we'll assume is Call of Duty Ghosts 2. I thought I would share with you guys a pretty cool idea I had for the next Extinction map. It's pretty fleshed out and I think you guys might enjoy it, so without further ado, let's begin. The map begins 100 years after Exodus. You are Samantha Cross in the Ark. You awake to a sound of a strange beeping. An orange meter is in front of you and this meter is full. A robotic voice says to you, "Cleansing complete, deploying back to Earth." You are now released from your pod and must float across the zero-gravity Ark to the escape pod. Once in the pod, you're launched back down to Earth. Upon landing on Earth, you have full range of motion. The Earth is obliterated though. Ditches are scattered everywhere, cars are flipped and wrecked, life is nowhere to be found, and a green glow can actually be seen across the ground. Nothing seems normal. This is a nuclear apocalypse. The nuclear radiation doesn't affect you because of the telekinetic cryptic abilities, although you now have some other special abilities. You can launch a sphere of energy that will obliterate anything it touches, much like a fully charged NX-1 disruptor. You can also briefly fly as well as hypnotize cryptids with a 1-minute cooldown per cryptid that you hypnotize. You've been sent as humanity's last chance at survival. For the human race to continue, you must find other survivors sent down from other arcs, defeat cryptids, and repopulate the Earth. Or you can choose to let humanity die with you. This decision is to either help humanity or let the cryptids rule for the rest of time and will be the center point of the entire game. You hear a recording from Godfather. Godfather is instructing you to travel to the Exodus launch site. You are what seems like a few miles off from the launch site. All you have to guide you is a launch tower sticking out in the distance. It's the only visible building. As you travel to the launch tower, you'll find that the ground is littered with the bones of people and cryptids. A mass cryptid holocaust had taken place when the nukes landed, so bones and bodies are literally everywhere. Human bodies can also be found, and you'll have the ability to scavenge these bodies for weapons and ammo. Weapons you pick up off the ground are not very reliable and do have the ability to jam up or completely break, forcing you to find a new gun. The ammo you find is also not very consistent. Some ammo does more damage than others, and when you're lucky you can actually find special ammo like explosive or stun ammo. The cryptids you fight are not your average cryptids. These cryptids were able to survive a nuclear explosion. Every single cryptid you fight is larger than a hunter that we see in Call of Duty Ghosts. They have giant fangs, spiked tails, armor-plated bodies, and the ability to leap like a frog onto and off walls. These guys are not cryptids you want to mess with. You can also find stronger seekers capable of doing more damage. Rhinos now have the ability to fly, and gargoyles are capable of rapidly multiplying in mid-air. These cryptids have had plenty of time to reproduce while you were in the Ark, so they are quite populous. Throughout the map, you are traveling from station to station, powering up and defending generators from the cryptids that are trying to stop you. Once you reach the final generator, you are just outside the Exodus facility. Powering up the generators turns on the electric defense system that zaps any cryptid that goes near it. This will be humanity's safe haven. The Exodus facility has a locked gate in front of it that you can't get into. You must then travel back to the most recent generator. You can find an old car in decent shape. You have to scavenge the area while still fighting the cryptids to find the parts and repair the car. Once the car is turned on, you'll actually drive it through the gates of the Exodus facility, and from there the map will end. Now this will be the home base for the rest of the Extinction saga that happens in Call of Duty Ghosts 2. There is of course the giant hole where you drove your car into, although the cryptids will not be able to go through it because of the electric defense that you had turned on when you powered up all the generators. From there on out throughout the rest of your game, your goal is to find other players and hopefully bring back humanity or finish off the rest of humanity. The choice is yours. So this is my idea for the next Call of Duty Extinction map. If you have an idea that you feel I've missed, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and if you're lucky, maybe we'll end up in the next Call of Duty game. Call of Duty Ghosts 2 or whatever that is that has Extinction, I suppose. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, or favorite. It all means a lot to me. Last video, you guys were amazing, getting over 180 likes in almost a day. You guys are fantastic, and I can't thank you enough. Could we see if we can try to get maybe 250 likes on this video? I think that would be insane. Have a fantastic day. Please subscribe, and bye.